applaud and make it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining K26.
726.
726. This is K26, XL7. Too many numbers in my head today.
Just call it 726 Karen.
You want to know my social security number?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's 285.
Write this down.
No, we're not doing that. Welcome to the show. We've got a nice show coming up for you in the next hour.
Very nice show.
Yeah.
So, what's up with you?
I'm touching.
Touching. It's in my contract that you do not touch me. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Okay. So how you been?
Fine.
Now people know that you're really heavily involved in the Twin Lakes Theater Group here.
Yes.
And are you involved in anything right now?
Yes.
Oh, are you?
Did you know this, or are you just asking because you didn't know? Right now we're in rehearsals for Blythe Spirit, which opens the first weekend in March. It's the first 3 weekends of March. It's a play written by Noel Coward.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, very. It's a famous play, but it was a movie in 1944, like mid-40s. Famous
so there was
movie.
An actual movie made by
a movie, and then it was done, I think, in 2009 on Broadway, and over in London, Angela Lansbury played the role that I'm cast in.
Oh, nice.
And so anyway, I'm not comparing myself to her. I don't want people to come and then be disappointed that I'm not, Angela Lansbury.
Do you watch the movie and try to imitate every nuance that
I've never seen this movie.
Oh, okay.
It was on, somebody said that it was on Turner Classic Movies recently, but I missed it.
Oh.
But it's a comedy. It's set in the 1920s, and it's about a man who is married. He was married previously, and his wife passed away.
Okay.
And I play a medium, and we have a seance.
Oh,
and then things kind of go downhill from there.
Now, what kind of character is the main character?
The main character, well, it's a man who is an author, and it's set in England, and then his wife and he and his wife are the main characters.
Okay.
So anyway, it's going to be very cute.
Is there a little bit odd? Is there an odd thing about him? Or is he just a straight character
He's more or less a straight character, but he's got some really fun, I mean, he does have some comedic things that go on, but he reacts to a lot of stuff around him.
So the odd character would be you?
I am eccentric, yes, in the play. Yes.
You wear a headband and all
You'll have to come and see, Dan.
It's kind of interesting. I'm trying to figure it all out before I go.
But well,
tell us when it's going to happen.
It's the first 3 weekends of March, and people can go online to twinlakesplayhouse.org to order their tickets or call the Playhouse. And again, I never have the number memorized, but call the Playhouse and reserve tickets.
0444,
I know.
something like that. I can't remember it either.
Isn't that terrible? But anyway, it'll be a good time. It's a fun play, and people will be thoroughly entertained. So that's what's going on in my life.
Okay.
What's going on in your life?
Not a whole lot. I'm quite boring. Just 9 to 5. Clock in, go to work, clock in, meet the boss. Try to schmooze him a little bit. Make sure that I'm not fired for the day. One of those things.
Yes.
You understand.
I do understand.
Yeah.
That's what I do every time I come here to do the show. I schmooze the boss. So anyway.
Everything's going fine.
Great weather, too.
I've got some announcements, but not now. Things that are going on that I'm involved in.
Oh, okay.
I'll talk about it a little bit later.
Am I being fired?
No,
okay.
No. Has nothing to do with the show. Has nothing to do with your star factor.
Okay.
Or your position in life, and it doesn't. Your trailer has been spared.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was just
your makeup has not your makeup budget has not been cut.
Oh, good. Oh, I have a makeup budget.
Whoops. That's what I told the tax guy. Well, we have a great show, you think?
We do.
You want to go down the list?
I would love to.
Yeah.
Please let me. From the Twin Lakes Literary Council, we have Penny Ellis and Kevin Ellis, who are here to talk about the reading programs over there.
Okay.
And then we have our friend Duncan Clayton from Nature's Way here to, I'm sure, fill our heads with all kinds of good things going on over in that direction.
They've got a restaurant and a health food store combined, and I want to know about the restaurant, how it's doing.
It's always fun to hear what new things they've got going on over there. It's very good. And then Eddie Elliott from the Arkansas Tornadoes is going to be here.
Okay.
And talk
That's a
about
sports team.
sports. Yes,
Yep.
sports. And then finally, Dr. Charles Osgood with Mountain Home Family Chiropractic will be interviewed.
Okay.
And so it's a really big show.
Really big
Get your
show.
paper and pen and paper and pencil and
You might want to
take notes.
jot down some contact information if you're
Absolutely.
interested in any of the topics we talk about. And we're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Penny Ellis and Kevin Ellis with the Twin Lakes Literacy Council, talking about their programs. Stay with us.